At small forward, Paul Simpson. At point guard, Jerry Grant. At the other guard position, Justin Hall. At the other forward position, at center, Robin Lopez. The head coach of the visiting team is Fred Hoiberg.
Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And for both of these teams, Chris, injuries have reared their ugly head of late. It's too bad. They are at less than full strength.
Man, this is a part of the game, though. This is a part of life. Sometimes you just have to deal with it. Nobody's feeling sorry for you in the NBA. That's why you got 12 to 15 guys on this roster. Now it's just time for the next man to step up.
Did you feel, Chris, as you went through games like this and some of your bigger names were gone and you had to rely on the bench, this made your team stronger down the stretch?
Yeah, Kevin, this does, especially if the team is looking for playoff experience. A lot of guys, you only get that experience in practice. You want some guys to go through their ups and downs during the season and get that playing time. Hopefully you get that star player back, and that player that was on the bench still has that momentum going to help carry you through the playoffs.
Very good point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for Chicago right now, Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Then there's Grant, and it's Zipser in at the small forward. Holiday gets the bucket.
You see Lopez give his body up right there? Well, that's because he takes pride in setting good, hard screens to free up his guys.
Calderon kicks to LeBron. Back to Calderon. Shot clock at 6, and the call will be against Robin Lopez. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, that's just a bad foul there. The refs are going to be all over that one.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Wade outside. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Love from the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade.
Well, we all know Love has a lethal outside shot. You got to get up on him from here.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Tyronn Lue.
Well, Kevin, the crucial aspect in his mind is making things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team, and they bring a lot of intensity. If we don't respond when they push us, we'll just get bullied all game. We're going to get down in the paint tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to LeBron. Second shot opportunity, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, come on. We all know LeBron is used to getting fouled, but it's just amazing how he keeps his focus. Such a powerful player.
And when you're scouting a player like LeBron James, Chris, how do you defend it? What's the plan?
Wow, you got to stay in front of him. Try to force him to take bad shots. Tell the trainer to get the ice bath ready. Make sure you got some extra tape. And all this is easier said than done.
Free throw, no good for LeBron. And as successful as LeBron James has been, a max contract, all the endorsements, everything else, he's made his mark with his philanthropy.
Well, Kevin, my favorite part about LeBron is what he's done off the court. I mean, $2.5 million to the Muhammad Ali Museum. Think about this. This might be one of the greatest philanthropic moves, in my opinion, by an athlete. $40 million to pay for the college tuition of 1,000 Ohio school children. I mean, he's affecting the world in ways much larger than basketball.
Again, Love missing.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Grant kicks to Lopez. Pass to Zips. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, the floater's a tough shot, even when you're that close to the bucket.
Cavaliers leading. And here's Calderon. It's a pick by Love. There's the pick. Outside Crowder. On the wing, James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to James. Love's got 5 points so far.
And sometimes Love is unguardable, has an incredible form on his jump shot. Not being distracted that time by the D.
Grant dishes to Lopez. A floater. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing. Those two things that he possessed.
Love with the screen on Holiday. Nice job coming off that screen. Wade's got his first basket of the night.
And you gotta like the strong picks Love sets. He's effective in creating opportunities for his teammates.
Out to the wing. Grant the pass to Lopez. Grant kicks to Lopez. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, even when you contest Lopez, he still sinks these shots. I mean, he has such a high release point, difficult for the D to contest.
Love with the screen for LeBron. Grant against Calderon. Kicks to Love. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
We love watching LeBron whip it over to the open man. He's a genuine leader. Keeps his head up and eyes moving.
And Holiday kicks to Markkanen. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Grant outside. He kicks it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. For the 3.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Well, the big story from the Bulls last offseason was trading Jimmy Butler. It had to be. He had strife with the front office, problems with players. Both sides seem to want to move on.
Chris, as you said, the strength of this Bulls team last season came from Wade and Butler. And speaking of Wade, what better a player to act as a mentor for this team than Dwayne Wade?
Well, it's hard to get fair value for a guy like Butler.
Gentlemen,
it was clear that Chicago needed to mix things up. Now, Levine, I really like his game. He can really help this team. And they, you know, Markkanen, that's decent.
First free throw is good.
And Calderon, perhaps one of the best free throw shooters in the game, perhaps one of the best ever.
And Calderon drops them both.
And the Cavs trade for Isaiah Thomas reunites two former teammates. He and Kevin Love actually played a little AAU ball together, both of them growing up in the Pacific Northwest.
And stolen by Love. From 20 feet out. And another miss by Cleveland.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Now, here's Grant. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And stolen by Love. Here's Wade. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And back in high school, Isaiah Thomas used to ride the train down to Portland and stay the weekend at the Love's family house. For those two teaming up once again at this level, that's pretty surreal.
There's a chance he could go for a big game if they don't D him up on the perimeter.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And Chris, when you played, you were known as a guy your size who could rip and run, take it coast to coast. You look around the league now, who are some of the best big men ball handlers?
Oh, you love it. If you get that board, you got to be able to take and speed up the offense. We've seen Draymond just have a field day doing it with all the players on his team that can knock it down and score. Blake Griffin, Anthony Davis. We've even seen Paul Millsap and Julius Randle do it a little bit. So I love the fact that if you get that board and push it, it makes it easier because you don't have to look for the outlet. You can actually find that point guard, that two guard in transition, and let them score, and you be the facilitator.
Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls. Holiday against Wade. Passes it to Crowder. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Grant dishes to Valentine. Grant against Wade. Markkanen sets the pick for Grant. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. From deep. That shot off, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Here's Crowder. That one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
At 6'7", Jay Crowder weighs as much as some centers. He's built for contact.
Holiday, the pass to Markkanen. Grant against Wade. Here's the teardrop, and it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in. Grant's got his first points of the game. Wade outside. Love with the screen on Grant. Here's Wade. A reverse. He lays it in. Wade's got 6.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Holiday. Lopez a screen. Holiday attacking over Love. Good D by Love. The Cavaliers leading by 6. No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Love. Green comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Corver in for Dwayne Wade. Chicago also making some changes. Felicio's checked in for Lopez. And Kay Felder's subbed in for Grant. Felder kicks to Felicio. The feed to Holiday. There's the pick. Here's Markkanen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And for the contending teams like the Cavs, the buyout market has proven to be critical. A very important way to add talent around the deadline.
Yeah, think about what the Cavs did last season. I mean, they got D. Williams, Andrew Bogut, just what they needed. Playmaking and shot blocking. Unfortunately, Bogut got hurt. Still, those veteran pieces can make a big difference.
First free throw is good.
And Markkanen is showing the aggressiveness you like to see in a guy with his skill set. Somebody who doesn't lack confidence when he shoots the ball.
And so he hits both. And last year, the Bulls, Greg, just didn't threaten anyone from outside.
I think a big problem has just been personnel. You know, some of the guys they brought in as shooters just really haven't panned out, and that lack of shooting from deep is why this offense can grow stagnant at times.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Outside Korver. Now the dish to James. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle too.
You can't get James a lane to the basket. He's exceptionally quick at attacking on the drive.
The Cavaliers have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Well, Chris, we know that there are a lot of trash talkers out there in the NBA. Did you ever talk a lot of trash on the floor or do anything else to try and get an opponent's attention away from the game, get in an opponent's head?
I used to love talking, man. It kept you focused. If you talk, it means you have to back it up the next play. You can also get in the player's head, get them thinking about themselves individually. And if I get you thinking about yourself, I've already won because now you're not thinking about the team. But I'll tell you what, some of the best trash talkers I've ever played against, Larry Bird, Gary Payton, Rick Mahorn. Those guys talk the best trash ever, and I definitely can't repeat anything any of those guys said. But it's all out of love. It's all out of fun. And I don't remember, very honestly, anything anyone has ever said to me because it was all so outlandish, so crazy, so funny that you just let it go after the game.
That's good. And it's Smith missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Feeds to Valentine. There's a good screen. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Now, here's Green.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you got to love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Holiday against Green. Will it go? Basket counts. Holiday's got 7 points in the game. James with it. He has 5. He feeds it to Green. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fires from 14. Valentine grabs the board. Bulls trail by 9. And Holiday has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Smith kicks to LeBron. Over Holiday. And that one comes up a bit short. Chicago's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Got that one up quick. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Here is Korver. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Smith sets the pick for Korver. The pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Puts it up from 15. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smith. And it's 7 points for LeBron.
And James is an efficient mid-range scorer. When the D isn't up on him, he's going to school him.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to a title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected.
He sat us down maybe right before the first practice and kind of spoke about what he thought.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
There's no doubt about that. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's advice, the sky's the limit.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
Green is out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Smith. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Korver in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Smith dishes to Korver. Pass to Thompson. The screen from Thompson. Here's Green. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that one. He gets the separation he needs. I know he would love to have that one back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised on the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. No good on that one. And with Tristan Thompson and Kevin Love, the Cavs have some elite offensive rebounders, able to create extra offensive possessions.
Well, their offensive rebounding rate fell off quite a bit last season, from 9th best to 20th. I mean, they just got smaller without Mozgov and some of the other 7-footers they have, and other teams prepared for them.
So we can't get either to fall. The Cavaliers leading by 9. To the middle, got a piece of it. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. Chris, I know that when you go through a season, there are certain matchups that you love and certain ones that you don't. When you were playing, which other power forwards did you just dread, just did not like going up against?
Well, Kevin, I would kind of change that and say dread to me was love, meaning that I dreaded and I loved to go up against Tim Duncan because you knew you had to be prepared that night. I loved and I dreaded going up against KG. You know, I played in the era where in 1 week I could have played against Shaq, Rasheed Wallace, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon. This is all on the West Coast. So for me, you know, I dreaded the Western Conference, but what's so good about it is that you just have to be prepared, and you can't dread the NBA. It's like you grew up wanting to play against the best players in life, and so I really love the fact that I had to be my best every night, or you're going to get embarrassed in the league. So it was every power forward.
Never an off night, was there, Chris?
Never an off night, and you know, so I can't say I dreaded Karl Malone over Barkley or Olajuwon over David Robinson or Tim Duncan over KG. It's just like, hey man, you got to put your big boy pants on, get ready, and go to work, baby. Put your hard hat on.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Pondexter with it. Now Smith defending. Over to the left wing. Now here's Valentine. Makes it off the glass. Valentine's got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland leading by 7. Smith the pass to Korver. The screen from Thompson. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Over to the wing. Pondexter kicks to Felicio. Pass to Nwaba. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. With the teardrop. Clock at 4. Here's Pondexter. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 7. There's a good screen. Pondexter with it. It's up against Thompson. Valentine shot good.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to it.
Timeout called. Cleveland. And Chris, you played during an era against a team that many consider the greatest of all time, that 96 Chicago Bulls team with Jordan and Pippen and a great roster. Just thinking back to that team during that second free throw, what was it like when you were going up against that Bulls team?
So tough to play against that team. Jordan, arguably the best player that's ever laced them up, and Pippen was so tough offensively and rebounding. Rodman as well on the boards, and then you had guys in a system that was just really too much. It's hard to say. Of course, in my opinion, having played against them, they're the best team of all time. But Bill Russell once told me, ghosts can't play, so don't get caught up in comparing eras that you really can't prove it. So, yeah, of course, they're the best of all time to me, but it's fun watching these young kids play the game.
The Cavaliers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise, always were competitive and in the hunt for a title, but this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
And he sinks the second. And the Bulls finally committing, Greg, to a full rebuild this last offseason.
Yeah, and trading Butler was the start of it. I mean, they got some young players to build around and a pick, and it won't be an easy road ahead, but one they felt they needed to make.
Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Holiday. Outside Korver. It's a pick by Love. Smith dishes to Shumpert. Now Kyle Pondexter. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's the screen. Smith the pass to Crowder. Smith outside. It's a pick by Love. Goes up off the pick. And the dunk by Smith.
Ferocious on the drive. Smith just using his speed on that play.
And Holiday kicks to Nwaba. Back to Holiday. Dishes it to Valentine. Passes it to Felicio. Shoots over Crowder. Felicio, no good.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Korver against Holiday. Korver dishes to Crowder. It's a pick by Love. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in. Love's got 7 points.
Love goes hard on the glass, doing whatever he can to come up with second chance opportunities.
Nwaba kicks to Pondexter. He dishes it to Valentine. And Holiday has it in the corner. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Holiday with another miss. Cleveland leading by 5. Outside Korver. Left side Shumpert. Outside for Korver. Love with the screen for Smith. Rob. Holiday the pass to Pondexter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. And Felicio is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Cavaliers with some changes. LeBron comes in for Smith. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Kyle Korver. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Felicio. Markkanen comes in for Valentine. Paul Zipser, he's checked in for Quincy Pondexter. And it's Jaren Grant in for David Nwaba. Wade dishes to LeBron. Over Holiday and counted. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
You can't contain James when he's close to the rim. He's too powerful in the paint.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, James.
Well, one thing I like about Ty Lue is at the same time he's a player's coach, he's also got the confidence to take charge. That's important on a team to star talent like the Cavs.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Markkanen sets the pick for Grant. Shoots from 14, and he overshot that one, missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Outside jumper. To the middle. No good from Wade.
The active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
And stolen by James. Now here's Crowder. D right on him. Love. It's blocked.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
Here is Love. He has 7. And Shumpert kicks to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
Kicks it to Holiday. Wade against Grant. The feed now to Markkanen. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
And that one's good. Shumpert.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Now, here's Markkanen. 5 points in the game. Grant kicks to Markkanen. Back to Grant. Over Wade. No good from Grant.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
LeBron with the buckets.
He's reason number one there in front. I mean, his shooting has been almost flawless.
Bulls trail by 9. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Lopez, a screen on Love. Grant kicks to Markkanen. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
Wade passes to LeBron. That one's not going to go. Holiday with the defensive effort. And 1:01 left now here in the second. He kicks to Markkanen. Holiday against Shumpert. From the wing. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Cavaliers leading by 7. In the corner, it's James. Another miss by James. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Markkanen kicks to Grant. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Holiday. Another miss by Holiday. And here's Wade. James outside. That shot off the mark. And so it's Cleveland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports.
You're working out.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Some great work from him in the first 2 quarters. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
Well, they've been playing with some toughness. It's led to a nice lead for them, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers. Now they need to stay mean, Ernie. Cannot lose that edge in the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Their inaccuracy from behind the arc was brutal. Shot selection, I didn't see any. The perimeter offense they're running, you could scrap that. They need to get back to the basics. Pound it inside, more pick and roll. Try to pick up some easy buckets in transition.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
The second half just about to get going here. What can you say? LeBron James, what an Cleveland leading by 7. So the Bulls 5 right now. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Then there's Grant, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Here's Grant. Outside Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Off the screen, and the rejection by Love.
Oh, it's great seeing Love take his defense seriously. He definitely has the limp to swat that one away.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Crowder kicks to James. Excellent D there from Holiday. Bulls trail by 7.
Well, Kevin Love is a great rebounder. We all know that. Very skilled.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And when you look at Love's game defensively, Chris, what stands out?
Well, he avoids cheap fouls. He controls the backboards and just a great scorer.
Two shots.
And that one misses. And he can't hit the second.
And when you look at Jay Crowder, he kind of bridges that gap between role player / star player. The numbers might not wow you, but his tough play at both ends of the court is extremely valuable.
Now here is Holiday after Dwayne Wade's miss. Yep, it counts. Holiday's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Chicago.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's a pick by Love. Offside Crowder. The dish to James. Just 5 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Greg, wouldn't you agree? Crowder clearly one of the best in the NBA in defending.
Without question. I mean, this guy guards 3 positions every night. And the combination of strength, quick feet, and then the quick hands make him a problem.
Grant. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Feeds it to Calderon. It's a pick by Love. They set the pick. Calderon kicks to Crowder. Inside, Love. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. Lopez with the ball. Picked up by Love.
And Robin Lopez, the big piece that came to the Bulls in the Derrick Rose trade. He's always been a solid center. Plays solid defense on the block and isn't lost when it's stretched out. He does a good job of protecting the rim as well.
It's his first trip to the line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And with Robin Lopez, a very imposing player on the court, but he's also one of the more colorful characters, Chris, in the league. A very, very funny guy.
Well, I don't know what happened with him and mascots as a kid, but he's been taking his revenge out on them his whole career. He brings a great vibe to the locker room that helps with that team chemistry.
Both free throws good from Lopez.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
It's a pick by Love. Outside Crowder. He feeds it to James. Over Holiday. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Bulls trail by 3. Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. To the paint. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Lopez has got 6 points.
Well, the arms of Lopez go on forever, which is why he's able to create for himself.
LeBron dishes to Love. There's the pick. James, the pass to Love. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 5 assists tonight.
Well, you gotta like the awareness from Love, seeing separation and capitalizing off of it with ease.
Now, here's Grant. Lopez a screen. Grant kicks to Markkanen. Lopez a screen on Crowder. Grant with the ball. He's picked up by James. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Love how fierce James is. A ferocious dunk artist.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Holiday with it. 13 points in the game. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wade. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Wade a screen on Holiday. Back to Crowder. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And with his feet set, Crowder can definitely hurt you from long range.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now the pass to Lopez. Over Love. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Calderon kicks to LeBron. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his 3. Bulls trail by 9. And Holiday has it in the corner. It's stolen by Wade. Pass to Calderon. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And Chicago shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Here's Holiday. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
His struggles this quarter continue. The D's done a good job.
Pass to Calderon. It's a pick by Love. Calderon with it. Now defended by Grant. Calderon kicks to Crowder. Dishes it to James. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A different look now for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Love. And it's Green in for Jay Crowder. Bulls trail by 9. Holiday, a screen on Wade. Grant kicks to Zipser. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Lopez. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
And so far this quarter, he's been a little off on his game.
Yeah, the scoring, I mean, is not coming easy for him. You have to get into a little rhythm, but that's when you can make the extra pass. Play the role of the facilitator.
The screen from Thompson. James kicks to Thompson. Lock at 6. Back to LeBron. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Tristan Thompson in the middle, a player, Greg, who understands his role.
He just plays hard and does the little things. Defense, rebounding, energy. When he's blocking shots and protecting the rim, he is one of the best bigs in our league.
No good on that one.
LeBron continues to add to his legacy, a dominant player on both ends of the floor.
And he's good on the second. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
The D has no answer for him inside, and they better figure him out soon if they want to win this.
Bulls trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 here in this quarter.
Ooh, the feed was perfect. The timing, the placement, everything was right on the money.
Green, the screen. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to James. Over Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
Off target with what's what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
Zipser kicks to Grant. And Holiday has it in the corner. No good on the 3.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And the basket by Wade.
Wade still has some gas in that tank left, I'm telling you, especially in transition where he can take off.
They set the pick. And the dunk by Lopez.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Korver comes in for Jose Calderon. Felder, the pass to Felicio. Here's Nwaba. Here's the screen. Stolen by Thompson. James outside. Thompson sets the pick for James. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
Now look here, you like seeing James track down these rebounds, showing true tenacity on the offensive glass.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The screen from Thompson. LeBron outside. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, I love seeing James take over the game. I mean, a ferocious scorer who can flat out light it up.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good, James. Bulls trail by 11. Now here's Valentine. 9 points in the game so far. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Korver. Kicks it to Green. The screen from Thompson. Green up on top. 6 points for him. Tries it from the top of the key. Chicago grabs the miss. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's LeBron. The Bulls getting the bucket. Outside Korver. Back to James. And stolen by Valentine. The pass to Felder. Now here's Valentine. James covering. 5 to shoot. Valentine kicks to Felder. The 3. And a rebound. rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the feed to Green. Korver sets the screen for Green. Shumpert. Here's Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And he can't get the first one.
Now, we've all seen this guy's development. Thompson has proven to be a valuable role player. He's exceptional at tracking down rebounds and a more than capable defender.
And he's good on the second. 56 seconds left in the third. Felder kicks to Pondexter. Pass to Felder. The dish to Valentine. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Valentine's got 12 points in the game.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let him have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 21. And another miss by Cleveland.
Off target with was what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
Out to the right wing. Feeds it to Valentine. There's a screen. Off target with that shot.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 7. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter. Next. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Bulls trail by 7. They've got Tristan Thompson. Green is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Smith. And it's Korver in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Felicio. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Markkanen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Valentine with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. 6 on the shot clock. They get a hand on it. Shumpert with the steal. Now it's Shumpert running. He can go all the way. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Denzel Valentine. That's good from Shumpert.
I love Shumpert. I mean, defensively, he's reliable, but offensively, you know, these guys now can depend on him, and he has a great sense for when to shoot the ball as well.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And some players, you just kind of know that they'll end up in coaching. Just the way they approach the game and go about themselves. Chris, having played Hoiberg during your career, did you ever see him becoming a head coach?
Well, it's not as easy to tell your opponents versus your teammates. Didn't have a really close relationship with them. Didn't know or his expectations, never played with him. So, no, I never saw it coming.
First free throw is good. Good on both. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Korver. Here's Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Almost every look he gets inside is a good one, but the D hangs in there and makes it a tough one.
And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Felder. Now Smith. Green, the screen. Smith kicks to Korver. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen. Here's Mwaba. That shot missing. Smith with the defensive effort. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Shumpert, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Felder kicks to Nwaba. Passes it to Felicio. Here's Felder. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Korver. The screen from Thompson. Outside jumper. He kicks it to Green. Shot clock at 5, and Green slams it in.
Nice. Look how alert Shumpert is. He knows whenever one of his teammates is open to get him to rock.
Right wing. The pass to Felder. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line. He's out competing guys.
Now here's Green. Stolen by Markkanen. Here's Felder. The 19-footer is on the money. Felder's got 7 now in this quarter. Cleveland leading by 3. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Green with the ball. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. Nwaba with the rebound.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be in front.
Feeds it to Markkanen. Pass to Nwaba. Here's Felder, guarded by Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
This has not been his best effort. He's lucky his teammates have been there to bail him out.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shot.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Green. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Kyle Korver. Lopez, he's checked in for Chicago. Justin Holiday comes in for Kay Felder. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Here's LeBron. Wade kicks to LeBron, and the dunk by James.
You love seeing James soar like an eagle. He's exceptional at rising up quickly for the alley-oop.
This is to Lopez. Pass to Nwaba. Kicks it to Markkanen. There's the screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, still moving a little bit when he set that screen. He'll argue that he was set, but I really didn't think so.
I think you'll probably see more arguments on those illegal screen calls than just about any other play. Maybe the charge call, but guys never think they're removed.
Now here's Wade. Inside. The shot by Thompson, no good. Valentine with it. He's picked up by James. Now here's Valentine. Defense is right there to the middle. Here's Lopez. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
Now here's Wade. Over Holiday. Wade gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Wade has always been a gifted mid-range scorer. I mean, his jumper, extremely consistent.
Nwaba kicks to Markkanen. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Double team on Holiday. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. The screen from Thompson. Layup off the pick. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
And that one misses.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
Crowder, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Chicago also making some changes. Paul Zipser comes in for Denzel Valentine. And it's Grant in for David Nwaba. Good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 3. Grant outside. He dishes it to Holiday. The feed to Lopez. And no good that time. Great D that time from James. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Chris, one thing I'm sure you appreciate about Kevin Love's game is his passing.
Oh, definitely. I love his Wes Unseld, the ode to Wes Unseld outlet pass that he does. I mean, just touchdown strikes. Good vision in the high post as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half, going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Grant kicks to Lopez. Back to Grant. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his third rebound on the night. At the elbow, Smith. It's good. LeBron's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, you better admire the skills of James. Remarkably focused in the face of an aggressive defense.
Grant dishes to Holiday. From deep. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Zipser. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Love kicks to LeBron. It's a pick by Love. Over Lopez. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wildly strong defender who sends shots back with authority.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And LeBron throws it down.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Now, here's Grant. They set the screen. And Holiday kicks to Lopez. 5 to shoot. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
He's feeling it this half. Total turnaround after a rough first half.
Robin Lopez, a solid big man who can clean up the glass and Greg get you some points on the other end.
And Robin Lopez might not have great range now, but you know that could change. He says he's working on a three-point shot, and his logic is that since his twin brother Brooke can make threes, it can't be that hard.
Maybe. One shot.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Wade kicks to Love. James outside. Lopez with the block. Here's Zipser. James covering. Zipser, the pass to Holiday. Here's Lopez. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Love. Floats it up for James.
He has them really. They haven't had an answer for him this quarter.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside Holiday. Markkanen sets the pick for Holiday. Grant outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 5 to shoot. Lopez a screen. Floats one, and Wade sends it back.
Look at the reach of Wade. He's exceptional at rising up and slapping shots.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw good, Crowder.
And you talk about a culture builder. Jay Crowder is a guy who is not content with losing ball games. He's a competitor, and that rubs off on his teammates.
Crowder with the steal. The Cavaliers, another fast break opportunity here. Got that one up quick. And now it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
And when you can outscore your opponent in transition, that's always going to work to your advantage.
Yeah, but you have to control the pace. You have to keep it up, keep the tempo. That's how they built this lead.
Now, here's Grant. Outside Holiday. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And they get it. And he makes the bucket through contact and gets the whistle, too.
Yeah, heard heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
One shot.
That free throw good from Holiday. They can take their time on this possession.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And they double up James. Smith dishes to Crowder. Love kicks to Smith. That falls. Great assist by Love. 6 points for Smith.
The three ball is Smith's go-to. We all know that. He's excellent at measuring up any shot beyond that arc.
They set the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get called for it.
Cleveland leading by 10. 1:14 left to play here in the fourth. The drive by James. Out to Wade. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he jams it right over Robin Lopez. Wow.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball battle.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
Well, anytime the offense ran through him, good things happened. His passing was awesome. He created a bunch of good looks for everyone else out there.
Here's James. The Bulls knocking down the three. Love with the screen on Grant. Wade for three. The shot, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Passes to Zips. They get it again. Lets the three fly. Holiday, the pass to Markkanen. No good with the triple. Wade outside. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing it.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.